Well, everyone, like they said, my name is Leonard, and what I'm here for today is to get your vote for president. And my campaign slogan is, I can help you to empower yourself. Leadership is not about title. It's not about being in a certain position. It's about empowering membership. And that's what I want to do with ULYP. Why you should vote for me? I'm a proven leader. I am caring and passionate about people. And if most of you have talked to me before, I usually ask you, I don't just ask you what you do, but I'm trying to figure out how can I play a vital role in helping you to develop yourself, develop your business, develop you professionally and personally, as well as develop you into a great leader. I'm also always working to help improve the lives of myself as well as others. I'm non-judgmental and I'm fair. I'm straightforward. Most people will tell you, if I have something to say, I go ahead and I say it. And last year at the gala, what I told everybody was, be safe. And that was my theme for the year. And it was, be solution-oriented, be action-oriented, family-oriented, and excellence-oriented. That is, make sure that everything we are doing, we are results-driven. That we are not doing things just to do them. That we are not just trying to make numbers match up, but we are actually having a substantial, tangible impact on the community and in our lives. And I have here some of my accomplishments as far as, I don't want to say it's necessarily outside the organization, but it's kind of twofold. So those are also on the handout, so I'm not going to go over those. Go to the next one, please. This year they asked us for a vision. And I thought, man, I have to come up with a vision for what I want to do. And I said, okay, I can do that. And it actually kind of just rolled right out of me. And my vision was concepts to creation, making the movement makeover for mobilizing masses, empowering you to be a young professional with strong leadership and compassion for the community. That's because I don't believe in just thinking about everything, just continuing to have meetings. There should be some tangible result when we get done. Go to the next one. So, these are my 3 things that I really want to focus on this year. There are many things that we can tackle, but I think these are the primary goals that we should achieve this year and in the future for our Urban League young professionals. Now I'm going to kind of read off my paper here because, to be honest with you, I wear glasses so I can't really see up there. So, my first one is to equip you with the skills and resources necessary to become a leader by creating a measuring module to evaluate your personal and professional growth. It makes no sense for me to just be the leader, or for Evan just to be the leader, Terrell or Barry. Each person in this room should be a leader. Each person in this room should feel comfortable to come up and nominate themselves or nominate somebody else to serve in a leadership role in this organization. So we need to equip each of you to make sure that you can come up here and you can talk in front of everybody and be just as comfortable. My second point is that I want to mobilize you so that you use your talents, experiences, and education to have a tangible impact on the welfare of the St. Louis area through a commitment to the community. I love that we have a lot of service projects, but I think it's important that we have quality service projects, and I'm not saying that we didn't have any this year, but sometimes we need to get back to the basics. Sometimes we need to have projects where we just do beautification projects, go to a neighborhood that's dilapidated and maybe pick up trash, and maybe put flowers out or something like that. You know, choose 3 or 4 high school students who are failing in school and help them to succeed. Because like I said before, we shouldn't just do things for self-serving purposes. We should always have a tangible result for the end product. And lastly, develop a succession planning so that there is no more reinvention of the wheel as to the operation of ULYP. First 2 years, we spent first 2 years that I served on the board, we spent so much time trying to create the infrastructure of our different committees. Whereas if we just simply document information, centralize all this information, we can easily pass it on to the new members or new leadership. And I think that is very, very critical, because that way you don't have to use all your time on all these other activities where you could actually be using your time to create programming, be it, you do different activities or programs that are going to benefit the organization instead of spending so much time creating the infrastructure of the organization. And that is it for my speech. So I have my 2 minutes for questions.
Yes, thank you, Kenya.
Okay, thank you.
So we'll now take 2 minutes for questions. Who has the first question? Kwame.
Kenya, with the new structure of the organization, how do you feel that your leadership attributes are going to be conducive to communicating to other board members as well as the membership?
Okay. I will tell you that I believe, can I move it right? I can stay right here.
You can move, but you
Okay.
won't always.
I'm sorry, I always like to come out. I feel kind of confined back there. Anyway, I feel like I have a special gift for connecting with people and for communicating with people. And I enjoy talking to people, getting their ideas, but also in the end, making sure we have common ground. That it's not about my opinion or your opinion, but what's for the best interest of the organization. So with the new structure of the organization, I don't think there's going to be much difference as far as communication. I mean, there's more positions or whatever, but at the same time, you can do the same thing you did before. You talk to everyone. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Make sure we all understand the vision that we have.
1 minute. Okay. Next question. All right, can you all pose the question that I posed to Ivan? What do you see as the biggest challenge facing this organization?
The biggest challenge facing this organization, I believe, is the blurring between members and non-members. And the reason I say that is because so many times we get people who are not financially committed to the Urban League Young Professionals or to the Urban League, but they come around, they do community service, and they benefit from all the seminars and workshops that we have, but they do not have a financial commitment to the organization. And we need to let people know that it's just not about you paying your money, but it's about you showing a public display that you are committed to this movement, that you are committed to racial justice, and you are committed to having community awareness, that you are committed to the Urban League. So I think that's one of the biggest challenges we face.
10 seconds.
Anyone